Hi guys, it's Peggy from the Paper Bumblebee. Today I would like to show you how to make this faux paper envelope. Okay, what you need is just an ordinary envelope, some glue. I'm gonna use some tacky glue, some water and a brush, of course. Then what you need is you can use some, sorry, this is not what it seems, it's just tea I put in here. Use some tea, maybe some seeds. This is rosemary, so some seeds, some what else, you can use cheesecloth, or you can use not all, and you can use some thread, just some ordinary let's have a look. I want to use some black thread. I just had it here. Oh yeah, black, and I've got some gold as well, so can use both. And I think that's it. Okay, so you take your envelope, you take some glue, and you take a brush, just an old brush, for you're gonna use glue, so you shouldn't use one of your best brushes. Okay, what you want to do is dilute your glue. I'll think about 1/3 of water and the rest glue, but I'm not measuring, I'm just throwing it in there. So I'm going to do that. I'll be right back. Okay, so I just used just kid's cup, put in some glue and mixed with water, and I think this is too thin. I'm gonna just put in some more glue. Just still a rather thick consistency, but not, it should be not as thick as in the bottle, just a little diluted. So okay, then you're gonna put this glue all over your envelope. And don't be shy. Okay, and when we're done doing that, I'm gonna do only the front at first. You can do the back later. Okay, so that's your front. Now you're gonna play. Take some tea leaves, and you're just gonna put it on there. It will stick. Okay, then I want to take some seeds, so I'm going to open this up and have a look how these, yeah, they're quite nice and small. Okay, I think you can see them. Just put those in between. There's a few. You can take a piece of cheesecloth if you want to. Put it on there. Stretch it all out nice and thin. I forgot to mention what you need is a napkin, but I'll get to that just now. So now I want some thread. You can use long pieces or short pieces, just what you want. You want to create just homemade, self-made paper. I also like to just take my thread and fold it up, and then I'm just going to take another scissor. This is really, I have to sharpen them. and then just cut small pieces and put them on there. I don't know if you can see them over there. I really like that as well. Color that, and then some gold. Okay, cut them as well. So a really nice effect with these. So now I'm like, okay, this is still rather boring. I want some color. Now I want to take the wild honey, and I'm going to use that in just a bit. If you're happy with this and you're finished, then you're going to take your napkin, just any napkin. I've got this colorful one, and just peel off the back. Oh, that's all. Okay, but just gently then take off the back. You only need one layer. Okay, there we go. This is really stuck. Okay. Now you're going to put this over the top and just crinkle it a bit. But you have to flatten this on the whole envelope. No air bubbles or anything. And they will stick for you. You've got glue under there. Maybe it's easier with a cloth. It's gonna just keep sticking to my hand. Okay, when you're happy with that, you take your glue and you go over that again. The best result, I think, is when you take a coffee dyed envelope and you got that old feeling. Just love that. This is really a nice feeling as well. This method gives it such a feel of really all, not a handmade paper envelope. Okay, and then you're finished. You're gonna dry this. Let me do that quickly. Okay, that's not completely dry, but not stuck. Just gonna take it off quickly. Okay, good lesson. Don't do it on paper. I mean the envelope on the paper, because it's got stuck on the paper. Okay, it's still not really completely dry, but I would love some color to this. So I'm going to take my wild honey and just spritz some color on there, like so. And I also have this tea dye in a dabber. I love that. Now I'm going to just put my paper underneath that again. I want to dab there as well. Just love how it looks when you not dab it, but just punch it on there. I don't know, just really hard. Then you cut off the leftovers just with a good scissor, a sharp scissor. Maybe you can even tear if that was wet. Okay. Cut that. And then you finish that. Don't throw this away. You can use that again. It doesn't have to be one piece you put over the glue and the stuff you got on there. There you go. Just save that. this is not dry, so I'm going to dry that completely and I'll show you. Okay, now you do the same to the top of your envelope. I think it's better to just do it all in one. For there's glue on this envelope on this side, and when you wet this with the glue, it sticks. So that's not really, that's too much. But hey, we'll see how that turns out. Put some thread on there. I've also got the window open, so this dries really quickly. That's not what I want. You have to keep the glue wet, otherwise the stuff that you put on there won't stick. And also the napkin. Okay, I'll just leave it like that and put on the napkin. Okay. Put some glue on there as well. I'm just gonna stick this down as well. Okay. Just glue over the napkin again. And if you see some spots that you missed, you can always use the glue underneath again and just stick it down. Like over here, I missed a piece. Oops, that's a little patch. Stick it like that. Glue it down. Okay. And I'm going to dry that quickly. Okay, now cut off the pieces you don't want. Oops. And this is not too bad. You can always glue it with some glue if you want to. Okay. So we got that. Now we want to just go on with the yellow on that side, like so. And with the dabber, I'm just gonna want to let that go like it's one blob I made. I really love the feel of this. It really feels like homemade, handmade paper. But then you've got your own envelope you made. I hope you enjoyed this and you liked this. And if there are any questions, please ask them down below. I'll try to answer them all. Give it a thumbs up if you like this, and subscribe. And hope to see you soon again. Bye bye.